To the host province led by Honorable Governor Melchor Diclas, host RDC Sectoral Committee on Economic Development, RD Raymond Manhon, ASEC Gustales of Implesda, RDC officials and members, agency heads, local chief executives and fellow public servants from the regional line agencies, provincial and municipal local government units, higher education institutions, government-owned or controlled corporations, civil society organizations, private sector, and guests na imbag na aldaw kada kayo amin. We gather this afternoon not only to celebrate fashion, but more importantly, to celebrate our identity, heritage, and innovation. Cordillera is home to one of the country's richest weaving traditions, nurtured by the skilled hands of our weavers and artisans from across the 6 provinces and 2 cities in the region. As we commemorate the 39th Cordillera Month and the establishment of the Cordillera Administrative Region through Executive Order Number 220 on July 15, 1987, this Cordillera Threads of Innovation fashion show demonstrates how our weaving tradition continues to evolve through science, technology, and innovation, while creating opportunities for sustainable livelihoods, stronger local enterprises, and the preservation of our indigenous knowledge. This event embodies this year's theme, Smart Cordillera, enabling local enterprise through digital transformation and accelerated regional autonomy. It reflects our vision of a smart Cordillera, one that harnesses our creativity, ingenuity, and talent to empower our communities, strengthen global competitive industries, and build a region that is more prosperous, resilient, and self-reliant. This afternoon, we will witness 3 inspiring segments that showcase the innovation, craftsmanship, and enduring legacy of our weaving industry. The first segment, Contemporary Cordillera Wear. This will feature the collections of 3 talented Cordilleran designers, Badbado Benguet, Kanay Yabel, and Igorots Fashion Boutique. Inspired by the distinct weaving designs and patterns of the different provinces of the Cordillera, their creations showcase elegant apparel for professional, business, formal, and casual wear. And by blending indigenous craftsmanship with contemporary design, they demonstrate that innovation does not replace tradition, it revitalizes it. The second segment will showcase Philippine Tropical Fabric Uniforms, an initiative of the Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Textile Research Institute or PTRI, in support of Republic Act No. 9242 or the Philippine Tropical Fabric Law. The law encourages government institutions to adopt uniforms made from locally sourced natural fibers, creating greater demand for the products of our farmers, weavers, textile producers, and manufacturers, while promoting the use of sustainable Philippine textiles. To support its implementation, the UST-PTRI provides technical assistance in uniform design and prototyping, identifies accredited fabric suppliers, prepares procurement specifications, and inspects and certifies finished uniforms. We hope this segment will inspire more government institutions not only to comply with the law, but also to champion sustainable procurement and support our local textile industry. The final segment is the Executive Fashion Walk, all agency heads, local chief executives, and government officials are invited to proudly wear and showcase your Cordillera-inspired attires. As leaders and public servants, we have the opportunity to become ambassadors of our region by choosing to wear Cordillera-inspired attire and Philippine tropical fabric uniforms in our workplaces, during official functions, and in our daily engagements. We help create greater appreciation for Cordillera woven products, support our weavers and MSMEs, and encourage more institutions and communities to embrace locally developed products. Today, let us do more than admire the beauty of our woven textiles. Let us invest in them. Let us promote them. Let us wear them with pride. Meanwhile, this gathering reflects our collective aspirations for a Cordillera Autonomous Region. Regional autonomy is not only about self-governance. It is about empowering our people to shape our own future by maximizing our resources, nurturing local talent, strengthening our industries, and advancing science, technology, and innovation. We reinforce our Cordilleran identity, develop policies that respond to our unique needs, create greater opportunities and progress for all, and preserve the rich cultural heritage that defines us. With autonomy, we gain greater authority over our local affairs, ancestral domains, and natural resources, enabling us to make decisions that reflect our priorities and aspirations. This allows us to accelerate sustainable development and encourage innovation and entrepreneurship. At the same time, autonomy opens greater economic opportunities through increased investments and job creation. It also upholds the rights of our indigenous peoples and preserve our unique culture and traditions through education, arts, and cultural programs, ensuring that our progress remains firmly rooted in our heritage and values. Ultimately, autonomy is about promoting progress and improving the quality of life for all. It enables responsiveness and accountable governance, aligns our local, regional, and national development priorities, and fosters equitable development by ensuring fair access to resources and opportunities so that no community is left behind. Through this, we can strengthen the protection of our Cordillera weaving industry by enacting localized policies and laws that safeguard our traditional designs and reinforce intellectual property rights while embracing technologies and innovations. At this juncture, allow me to present our collective efforts to protect, promote, sustain, and revitalize the Cordillera weaving industry, an important step towards the aspirations of a Cordillera Autonomous Region. Through the collaboration of government agencies, academic industry partners, designers, entrepreneurs, and weaving communities, the Cordillera Weaving Development Plan 2020 to 2028 was crafted as the region's roadmap for a creative, resilient, sustainable, and globally competitive weaving industry. This was approved by the Regional Development Council through RDC CAR Executive Committee Resolution Number Series of 2021. This plan reflects our shared commitment to preserve our heritage, strengthen local industries, empower our communities, and build a more resilient and innovative Cordillera. To realize this vision, the plan focuses on 6 key objectives. Develop and sustain an innovative and value-adding weaving industry, promote local production of raw materials such as natural fibers and natural dyes, build a highly skilled and entrepreneurial weaving workforce, increase income and employment from the weaving industry, produce high-quality market-driven woven products, and protect and preserve Cordillera indigenous designs and cultural identity. Over the past 5 years, the Council has implemented various programs, projects, and activities to sustain, strengthen, promote, protect, and preserve the Cordillera weaving industry. One of the priorities is to protect Cordillera woven textiles. While we embrace digitalization and innovation, this should never come at the expense of our authentic woven designs. Across the region, provincial governments have taken decisive steps by enacting ordinances and resolutions that regulate the use of Cordillera cultural designs. Among these are the Benguet Provincial Resolution, Kalinga Provincial Resolution, and the Mountain Province Provincial Ordinance, which prohibit the manufacture, distribution, and sale of machine-made and machine-printed replicas of indigenous Cordillera woven designs, including sublimated or printed imitations by souvenir shops, department stores, online sellers, and other commercial establishments within their respective provinces. We are pleased to share that this initiative continues to gain momentum. The Mountain Province Ordinance is now being adopted by Apayao already at the second reading. Complementing these local policies, the National Commission on Indigenous Peoples has already strengthened enforcement by issuing a cease and desist order against a seller of machine-printed Cordillera textile designs. These measures go beyond regulatory compliance. They affirm our collective responsibility to protect the intellectual property, cultural identity, and traditional knowledge of our indigenous peoples. They also safeguard the livelihoods of our weavers by preventing low-cost imitations from displacing hand-woven products in the market. As we watch today's fashion show, let us remember that every piece featured on the runway or on the stage is made from authentic Cordillera hand-woven textiles. Each design represents generations of knowledge, artistry, and craftsmanship that cannot be replicated through sublimation or machine printing. By choosing genuine woven products, we do more than wear our culture. We honor our weavers, uphold the rights of indigenous peoples, and ensure that this rich weaving tradition continues to thrive for generations. Moreover, at the regional level, RDC resolutions were issued to support the observance of Indigenous Peoples Month every October, promote the use of Cordillera woven fabrics in the government uniforms, and encourage LGUs to identify traditional attire and establish guidelines for their proper use. These measures help address issues on design misappropriation and misuse. Through the endorsement of the Regional Research Development and Innovation Committee, RDC resolutions were also issued to support programs on grassroots innovation and silk development, including the DOST's Grassroots Innovation for Inclusive Development Program and the SEDA Filipinas program led by DOST PDRI. To strengthen the weaving industry, we continue to invest in our weavers, designers, entrepreneurs, and partner institutions through capacity building programs that cover the holistic weaving and textile value chain from raw material production and product development to entrepreneurship, marketing, and the protection of indigenous knowledge. We also recognize that safeguarding our cultural heritage requires knowledge and responsibility. Through these efforts, we are not only developing a more skilled and competitive weaving industry, we are empowering our communities to lead, innovate, and shape a more resilient and self-reliant Cordillera. To professionalize handloom weaving, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority accredits weaving centers as competency assessment centers. To date, we have 2 assessment centers: the Ifugao State University Assessment Center and the Safe and Pepper Agricultural Learning Center. Building on this milestone, the Department of Science and Technology PTRI in partnership with TESDA launched the first NC2 Upright Handloom Weaving Assessment Support Program, producing a new pool of 9 certified weavers from Abra, Apayao, Ifugao, Kalinga, and Mountain Province. Beyond certification, these weavers are now qualified to become future trainers and assessors, creating a ripple effect that strengthens the weaving industry across the region. At the same time, we are cultivating the next generation of weavers. Sabi ni Governor kanina, aging na ang weavers. Schools such as Peñarobia Integrated School in Abra and Pine City National High School in Baguio City are expanding weaving-related specializations, complementing existing programs in Lugwagan National High School, Kalinga, and Namolditan National High School in Ifugao. Through DepEd's Indigenous Peoples Education Initiative, students are also encouraged to wear and showcase woven textiles, fostering pride in our culture from an early age. These initiatives demonstrate that regional autonomy is built by investing in our people. A thriving weaving industry requires not only skilled artisans but also strong markets and empowered enterprises. Through the collective efforts of DOST, DTI, DICT, DOT, and CCA, IPOFIL, Weavers Associations, and other partners, we continue to expand opportunities for Cordillera woven products through trade fairs, fashion shows, weaving tours, exhibition, and one-to-one product hubs to strengthen their market presence. To protect the identity and value of the Cordillera products, the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines facilitates trademark registration and other forms of intellectual property protection. Through the DOST and Lazada Partnership Program and the Cooperative Development Authority's e-co-biz platform, weaving cooperatives are expanding their online presence, reaching wider markets, and creating more opportunities for growth. By promoting Cordillera products, protecting our brands, and embracing innovation in digital markets, we create sustainable livelihoods, strengthen our MSMEs, and position the Cordillera weaving industry to compete with confidence in both national and global markets. To develop further the weaving industry in Abra, UST CAR, ASIS, and DTI CAR signed a memorandum of understanding with the Asia Livelihood Network, a Japan-based non-profit organization focused on livelihood development in Southeast Asia to strengthen the Abel de Abra project. This initiative aims to support local weavers in enhancing cotton-based woven products that meet international standards, particularly for the Japanese market and the ALN's network of clients. Overall, the project strengthens the promotion and market readiness of Abra weaving industry, especially on cotton, by linking traditional craftsmanship with innovation. Innovation begins with research, and research creates new opportunities for our communities. The The most recent region-funded research was for Apayao State College to explore the potential of Anabu fibers as an underutilized non-timber forest products. Anabu is widely distributed across the 7 municipalities of Apayao. The study found out that Anabu has a strong potential as a sustainable source of raw material for fiber extraction and utilization in the textile industry. Beyond these projects, weaving-related research has also been integrated in the Cordillera Regional Research Development and Innovation Agenda 2022 to 2028, ensuring continued investments in technologies and innovations that will benefit the industry. By investing in research and innovations, we harness our resources, develop homegrown solutions, and build a weaving industry that is sustainable, globally competitive, and driven by Cordilleran ingenuity, bringing us closer to our vision of a smart and autonomous Cordillera. At the heart of the weaving industry are our weavers, artisans, and designers. They are the keepers of our traditions and drivers of our local economy. To sustain this momentum, our weaving communities continuously train new weavers, strengthen skills, and promote the use of natural dyes. Through the Sericulture project of the OST, we are developing locally produced silk yarns from Cordillera-grown cocoons as a sustainable alternative to imported and synthetic fibers such as polyester. A globally competitive weaving industry requires the right technologies and appropriate facilities. Through the DOST-PTRI, natural dye hubs and handloom weaving innovation centers have been established across the Cordillera to provide weavers with access to appropriate technologies, improve natural dyeing processes, and modern weaving equipment. Moreover, the OST-CAR through the Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program and the Community Empowerment through Science and Technology Program provides MSMEs and Weavers Association with technology and equipment support, including hand-weaving machines, production equipment, and other essential tools. By investing in technology, we empower our local enterprises to grow, innovate, and contribute for a better Cordillera. In addition, the Department of Trade and Industry, through the Pangkabuhayan sa Pagbangon at Ginhawa program, provides similar technology support to indigenous peoples and weaving groups, particularly in areas related to product development, market readiness, and enterprise development. Through the development of information, education, and communication materials, the documentation of traditional weaving practices, and the promotion of our initiatives across various media and digital platforms, we continue to raise awareness and inspire greater appreciation of Cordillera weaving and encourage more people to support the textile industry. In closing, the collective efforts of the Cordillera Weaving Industry Council, with 48 members, demonstrate that the Cordillera has the talent, resources, and shared commitment. Time and again, this will be shown in a while through the 3 segments of our fashion show. Through Binadang and Ornos, we can realize our aspiration for a smart and autonomous Cordillera. Every thread preserves our heritage, every innovation creates opportunity, every partnership strengthens our communities. Together, let us continue weaving a Cordillera that is resilient, globally competitive, and proudly rooted in our identity. A smart Cordillera that empowers local enterprises, harnesses science, technology, innovation, and advances with confidence toward regional autonomy. Agbyag ni Cordillera, matabot-abot ako amin, happy 39th Cordillera.